Hello, and welcome back to more Rollercoaster Tycoon, where now it is finally time to start building the Adelaarsbunker. Now, I've been waiting to do that for quite a while now. However, first of all though, last time we built this coaster over here, and I think with that act we pretty much filled up this whole half of the park here, you know, like the left side of the path here. So it is time to open up this new section of our park. It is time for us to remove these no entry signs. And I think that's actually more important, because if I want to hook up the Adelaarsbunker over here, I need to have the roadworks ready. And with that, I also need to kind of like, you know, rebuild a few of those facilities that I had to demolish earlier on. So let's get cracking at that first before we start constructing the awesome Adelaarsbunker. So I think we just need, you know, we don't need like a whole lot of this stuff out here, just enough for some average coverage, you know, because it does cost money, and I know I'm having like 14 grand here, but with what I want to build, that's barely enough really, so I guess we're good right now, yeah. There's pizza over there, drink store, yeah. Alright, so we're good on this. Also, kinda before we build the Adelaarsbunker, it's not a bad idea to build the Gravitron. Motion box, you know, this shoe box I believe we have as well. Same for, yeah, all that we're really missing here right now is the Gravitron. Oh, wow. Talking about being spot on, this is the last coaster we're gonna get. Yeah, nice timing of me. I am so awesome. Oh well, I know who says it, so. Yeah, now this is a small problem here. If I kinda wanna build the Gravitron over here. However, if I heighten this up by one, yeah, that should work. If I heighten this up by one, we can get a 3-tile queue line. I'm game for that, so we're gonna do just that. Look, and if I build the entrance over here and the exit over here, and maybe if I even move this drink stall over, yeah, what we'll do, yeah, we will definitely do that. And then we're gonna remove some path here. Yep, this is only temporary, guys, don't whine about it now. It's only temporary. Yeah, sure, you'll get lost. I'm pretty sure you'll get lost. I don't care, it's only temporary. Look, well, that is a good queue line for the Gravitron. And nothing ever happened. Path is backwards. It's supposed to be. Same for the drink stall. Everything just moved a little bit. Alright, good. Let's quickly set this up, and what are we gonna go with this? Beginner's mode. Actually, I think that's not a bad. We're gonna go with intense mode, because there will be the awesome coasters over here, and they will have pretty damn high ratings. They're gonna be like the masterpiece of coaster construction that we have ever pulled off. So yeah, we need to kind of like have a somewhat more gentle ride after that, you know. Now you need to get back on the path. Wasn't so hard now, was it? Right, I can open this up. 10 minutes. Look, and we're all having like 1,030 guests. Wow. That's pretty good. Now for the coloring. Blue? With white? No, not purple, white. Yeah, this looks good. And then black. And then gold. More gold. Just a golden bucket. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. How about we're gonna call this the Kingmaker. Yeah. Man, I mean, I'm making up all these cool names, man, but coming to think of it, they could all have been names of like weapons in fantasy games or something, you know? Like the Game Changer, the Face Breaker, the whatever Wrecker, and the Bloody Blast Smasher, and can't even see the names. Yeah, the Faces, Infernal Armageddon, Kingmaker, Dawnbreaker. I mean, going to think of it, they could all have been awesome weapons. Big ass two-handed swords, cleaving everything. Alright, anyway, that's a bit off topic here. I guess it wouldn't be such a bad idea to actually hire like a new handyman specifically for this Garbitron that we just built. Yeah. And maybe also a new mechanic, I don't know, but I think 4 mechanics was a little bit on the small amount here. For such a big park, because it is quite big. Maybe we should also get like a new security guard. And heck, why don't we get a new tiger too? Alright, now that that is out of the way, there is nothing holding me back except this vandalized bench over there. But like I was saying, there's nothing holding me back to start construction of the Eagle Bunker. Now this is gonna be one of the greatest coasters ever built, and it's gonna be a steel one. A steel one, you might say, yes. That has its reasons, but trust me on this, it will be good. It will be very, very good. Now you also understand why I kept this space open for so long. Because by doing this, you will know what what I'm gonna do with it, you know, you will... Oh yes. Why at the back? If you've been watching this, you know why. Oh, you know, yeah, you know what's gonna be, you know what I'll do? And... yeah. I mean, these were the names of the dudes that actually made the request, so... Welcome in my awesome park, Pim and Brian. And Mark, I guess it was. I probably should have actually looked up those names written there. If there's a typo in it, I mean, I'll definitely fix it next video. So yeah, welcome in my park. Wait, why is there only one in there? I guess it's... yeah, I guess that's why. I did put on the infos and all of you, didn't I? I did. Good. Awesome. Alright, so here it comes. The Adelaarsbunker. Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say, like, usually you don't see this piece here, but apparently they made the graphics for it, you just cannot construct it. Okay, whatever. I do need to keep in mind though that this actually, I don't think that it can go off the rock at this height. Not that I intended to go off the rock. Well, can it? We will find that out really soon. Yeah, we got a support issue. Alright, so with that in mind, what we'll do instead is have it go this way. Don't worry, this won't be the final colors of it. Like so. And then another lift piece. Now we're at height 40. That is just blazing amazing high. And yeah. We are gonna go down to height 1. Believe me. Oh, how cool would it be if I could have a loop here? I know that's not gonna happen, but still, how cool would it be, right? If I could twist this a bit more over here, we might get a loop in. Can we get a loop in? No. I figured we wouldn't, but you know, gotta have to try it. Alright, so right now we are actually good for this height, you know? Look, 300, 450. That's what you get from building over the edge. So we're actually gonna try and minimize that. Oh, balls. That's not gonna happen like that. Screw this on-road photo section now. Yeah, look, those costs are much more to my liking. Then we can have, yeah, but then to the left, a loop. Look, this is awesome stuff, man. And then we're gonna go up, like so. Have a helix down small, because the speed on it won't be so amazing right now. And I guess that, I mean, it's going above ground now, and I don't mind it being above ground for a bit, you know, but the goal of this thing is as well to go underground. So, yeah, we're still good in terms of height. I can build, yeah, I can build the other things I have in mind that you don't know anything about. Well, it's not that hard to figure out what I want to do. I'm so predictable. So yeah, we're gonna go undergroundsies with this right now. Oh, and Brian, you're in line for the Action Vanguard, although I kind of forgot what attraction it was. I guess it's cool, just looking at the name. Yeah, you guys are enjoying this park by the bucket load. I can smell that already. Look, and if we make this a corner like so, we can resurface over there. Oh yeah, that's cool stuff, man. Resurface over there. Speed on this coaster right now is still very, very high, so we need to be very gentle with this. Oh, balls. I don't think, yeah, crap. Wait, a game changer still hasn't been fixed? Just quickly now. Heading for a game changer? What, you can't find it or something? What's your issue? You're not walking up and down, you are going in a straight line towards something, so I assume you are there. Oh, he's fixing it. Alright. Alright. No problems here. Then, let's go down. Yes, yes, yes. Look, this is the first peak, and it's quite obvious, you know, where that coaster is going over there, so... Still, we have quite a ways to go, actually. You know what would be really cool? How about... Oh... Yeah, we could do some cool stuff over here with this. And then a bit more like so. And bam, resurface again. Oh crap. Yeah. No, not like that. Oh crap, that's gonna, no, that's not gonna work out. But what we can do though is have it resurface like so, and then have it go up, because now it will go underground again. Look, bam! How cool is that? Yeah, that's cool stuff. We can even bank it one earlier and do it like so, and then we can have this go down in a curve like this. And I believe, if I'm right, that this height is perfect for us to start seeing if we can get an underground loop. And I mean, my eyes might be deceiving me, but this looks like I am building the loop around the track instead of the track through the loop. Ain't that cool? I guess we just managed to do that, yeah. Oh yeah, that is cool. I mean, so far this is already one of the cooler coasters that we have built, you know. It's up there with the game changer. Now, I kinda don't want to fill up too much real estate in this park yet, because there's gonna be other coasters here too, and they need their space as well, you know. So what I'll do here is I'll just have this be a bit straight for now. Bank it, bam, like so. Oh crap. I don't know if this was such a good idea actually. Can I? No. Crap. What have I done? Yeah, I could do this, but I'm not sure whether or not this is. Oh well. You know what? Screw it. We'll figure something out here. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time for us to go up with this. Have a curve like such, because we haven't had plenty of those. Well, not much at least. And then have like 2 helixes down. And look, they're not that expensive at the moment. And then, because we are right at this thing of the rock, you know, why don't we go down here? Like really down. Like right now, we are like ultra down. Yeah, look at that. Oh wow. And then we can actually steep twist this back into the rock. Like so. Oh crap, I need to do that the other way around. Ain't this a imba awesome cool feature? I dare say it is actually. And right now we're also above the track over there. With still blazing amounts of speed. So we're good. Oh man, look at this. This is an amazing cool feature because all the other tracks come in horizontally. And this actually makes like a vertical thing. And especially cool is that it comes out from here. If you just looked at it like this, you would expect it to be the other way around, but it isn't. Yeah. Playing tricks on expectations. I like it. Alright, I think as well that because of the other stuff planned, I think we need to see this sweet thing back to its station like right away. Because otherwise I'll fill up the whole rock here with stuff and I kinda don't want to. Yeah. So how about this small descent? Now we can have like a curve as such. Yeah, it's all about the approach angle really right now, so... Oh wait, I need to see where I'm building at the moment. Doesn't seem to be... Whoa, no, that's not where I need to be. Whoa, I guess actually we're pretty good in terms of where we are at the moment. I just need to line this up properly. This is over there, which means I'm like 2 off. Well, that's easily fixed, isn't it? That actually would already... Yeah, all I need to insert is like 1 piece of diagonal track. And now we're only like 11 below the station with only 2 blocks to go at it. So, how about we do take this longer approach that I had in mind. Oh crap, and now I kind of forgot what the lining... Oh yeah, no, I know it already. 1 piece of diagonal track. Wait, what? This seems to be still 1 off. Alright. Oh, balls. Crap. I actually need to go around the loop there. That's a shame really. The loop was kind of cool. And right now I believe I'm like in the loop, but from the wrong, you know, not the way I want it to be in there. Oh, this really sucks balls actually. Because the loop is not placed at the right spot, unfortunately. The only real solution I see here is to go up. Yeah, that's the only solution I see here. And that's not gonna happen, so... How about we just helix up large 2 times? That should leave us right at the right spot. Okay, and like so. Why is there still the roller coaster in there? I don't get it. Well, it must be me. Helix up small then? Maybe that will do the trick. Wait, what did I just do? No. This ain't going well. Alright, again. Helix up large, helix up small. And then, this maybe? No, how about that? Also not gonna work. That works though. And that works too. That won't work though. Alright, well we are getting somewhere though. I think we might also need to lift stuff here. Now why don't we see what we can achieve? Because right now we're like 5 off. You know what? Screw it. Screw all of this. We're gonna take an entirely different approach here. Because this is all just ballsy, you know? It's screwed, it's difficult, it's not working how I want it. So instead what we'll do something entirely different. We'll lower ourselves a bit. Oh crap, it seems I'm building outside of the rock again. Without me noticing it. Now I lost where I was building. Great. Yeah, that's also not really where I want to build. Alright, that's more like it. Then, right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the resurfacing of the Adelaarsbunker. The great, the imba, the awesome. Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's how I like it. Footpath in the way? Really? Oh wow. That means that this track is pretty viable actually, this solution that I just came up with. Because I believe that we will have enough speed to make that first big curve over there. At least that's the theory. Yes! Now, since we're not building on the ground anymore, let's close this view off for a moment. And I believe that this is the line that we're at right now, which is... Is it just me, or are my eyes deceiving me when... Oh my fucking goodness. We are spot on right at the track of our own coaster. Oh my god. That is an absolute amazing feature. Look. Wow. You know what? Well, we'll even... no. I wanted to do cool stuff, but we should actually keep this quite simple. So what we'll do is we'll go down here. Oh crap. Like one. Yes. Like so. And connected. The Adelaarsbunker. We have it over here. It resurfaces. It fiddles in and around the rock. It has underground loops. Wow. I'd say it's pretty awesome. Fuck yeah. I'm pretty excited and psyched up about this whole track, man. Oh man. I think 6 will give me 3 trains, I believe. Now let's just see how it goes. I just want to see, you know, what the ratings on this track are, because man, I think that we have made a pretty damn awesome track without an on-ride photo section, I realized just now. But that's okay, we can live without. Yeah, I'm not gonna change that in. The track is cool as it is, man, really. 70, first loop, bam! And up, up. Speed isn't that super high, so the rating should be good so far. Look at that, resurfaces. And then go through another loop. Actually at pretty breakneck speeds. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's like 100 kilometers an hour. Whoa. The speed on this is actually pretty high. Crap. And it won't make it. Balls. It won't make it. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, we can fix it though. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Can we actually? Cause yeah. We can make a cause we know it won't make it. We can make this a small curve because the speed at which it will go through here is not gonna be very high. So we can test it again. Because we know that you know, it will. I mean, it didn't grab that last piece of lift. I mean, that was the whole issue. So yeah, that's a pretty decent and awesome track, man. Fuck yeah, look at this. And this, I mean, I really like this part. And as well this, you know, this loop and then going through it again. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So what we'll do now is just hook it up to our main infrastructural roadwork shizzles. And get some peeps in it, and I hope that one of you know, like Pim or Mark or Brian goes like onto this coaster as well. That's kind of the intention, because I don't want to, you know, have like build it for no reason. Yeah, you know what? I'll actually hook this up like all the way over there. And then I'll, yeah, that's, yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Perfect. Actually not. You know, another thing I just now noticed, because I've been, you know, like thinking about should I put a rain buffer in this queue. It hasn't rained in this whole park at all ever since we started playing it. I don't know if any of you noticed it, but I just now noticed that it has been dry in this park the whole year. I have never even once had a rain drop. I don't mind though, I mean, hell yeah, this is my weather, I like this. But I just now noticed it. Okay, the grand moment. It is time to see that it's crap. But not by a lot though. We just need to figure out where the bottleneck is. It's not here, because we are gonna make a great track out of this. It's not this. It ain't that either. That might be the issue. Maybe I just need to break it a little bit. Yeah, we probably need to break it a bit before the loop. And then we can like booster it somewhere. If it won't. Yeah, well, you know, yeah. Alright. Time for some fiddling and tuning of this awesome coaster. Here we need brakes, because they go through here at like 70 kilometers and go through the loop at like 90. And I must admit, that's a bit rough, you know. Alright, let's see what it does with the brakes that go 49. Let's see if it actually makes it. Just to be on the safe side though, why don't we booster it? Yeah, you know what? We will booster it over here to get it back up to speed. Booster? Because I know that those boosters don't add a whole lot in terms of speed. Because it actually, I mean, this track does go down here quite a bit. We might have it, you know, like almost at a standstill in the loop, and that would be pretty cool. In the meantime though, we still got an exit path to construct and fabricate and whatnot. Oh, and that's pretty easy. I'd expected it to be much worse, but that's indeed really easy. Alright. We have ourselves an awesome track. Wow, if I can get that extreme off of that, I think we will have an excitement rating that it's gonna be like really high. I'm hoping that it will be 9. Yeah, you see that? That's like barely enough to go. Oh wow, you saw that timing of the other kart over there. Maybe we even need to tune down them boosters. Hell yeah, we might really need to tune down those boosters. But we will need them, like... Yeah. Yeah, we need to tune down the boosters there and add in more. Somewhere over... I don't know really, there should be a spot where I can actually add in those boosters. No, we'll figure something out. But we need those boosters later on. But we kinda don't need them to be... You know, they don't need to go so fast through there. So what I'll do is... I'll lower all of them to 78. I should give it enough speed to go through there. A reasonable speed. And then... booster tracks, where can I add you? Well, I guess what I could do is just have this piece over here be lifted, I guess. Yeah, that would solve all the problems too. So let's see how it does now. Well, we assign a handyman and set this thing up for more success. Yes, that area will definitely be yours. I don't know, I kinda cannot see where I'm assigning him really, so I'm just hoping for the best that this will be spot on. And this will need its own fix mechanic. Good, get back in your area. Well done. Alright then, time to check out our coaster and see how it fares. So far this has all been, you know, tuned and twisted and stuff, so this is all good. It barely makes it through there. Wow, that's cool. That's a really cool feature, man. And it gets boosted. Now the speed isn't, you know, like through the roof on it anymore. We might even be able to lower that booster over there some more. And it's pretty much done for, really. Look, and it does grab the lift. I am pretty sure that we don't need... If the rating is still in the extreme, then it is this final piece over here. And I will fiddle around till we get this right too. So... But I'm not really sure that... You know, I'm kind of thinking that we won't have trouble. It's wishful thinking maybe, but oh well. In any case, the Adelaarsbunker. Oh yeah. And this will be... yeah. Like so. We will get these supports, and how about... Wow. Yeah, they look good. I choose this one. It looks even better. Give results, give results. G seem to be... Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I know it's not at 8 yet, but it will get there. Trust me, we will make it to 8. Oh, and Pim is in the Kingmaker. And so it seems that I'm actually only getting messages for him, which I find a bit odd. Oh no. Oh, that might explain a whole lot. But... So he just left the park. I was like, what? Well, make a new one of you. I mean, I'm building coasters here. What? Yeah, I thought you just left the park, really. Or is that you going out there? I don't know, I'll check that out in a minute. But, no. We should get you here. And Mark is also still there. So, there we have it. The Adelaarsbunker. It is in there and it is being awesome. Look at this track. Now, it's not... It doesn't have 8 on the ratings yet, but I will get it there, don't worry. We will make it more awesome next time when we play more of Rollercoaster Tycoon.